Hi, I wanted to take this opportunity to share with you a little bit of information about the emerging coronavirus situation. One of the things that I've learned in all my travels throughout the state about the education community is that we're resilient, we're resourceful, we're creative, and above all, we're caring. And we're going to get through this thing, and we're going to do it because we're going to work together. Let's talk about caring a little bit. That has to be our first consideration. Caring about our students, which is what we're so great at. So our first consideration, and the most important one, always has to be taking action that's in the best interest of the health and safety of our students and our communities. Some of that means we've got to be communicating with our local health departments, following information from the state health department, which you can find on coronavirus.ohio.gov. The other thing is making sure we reinforce some key practices each and every day. Dealing with health outbreaks isn't new to schools. Think about every year when the flu comes around or other things happen. We understand those phenomena and we're good at dealing with them. So emphasize to your students and your staff the need to wash their hands, the need to cough into their sleeve, the need to stay home if you're not feeling well, and all those other practices. Make sure the staff understand what good sanitizing and cleaning practices are so that they can be extra careful and extra attentive to creating the conditions that are going to be healthy and safety. Those basic minimums can go a huge way towards ensuring safe conditions for our students to be learning in. We know that you administrators and teachers have a lot of questions. First and foremost, we've tried to answer many of those questions already on a frequently asked questions document that we've posted to our website. If you go to the Department of Education homepage and search for coronavirus, it'll take you right there. And a lot of the questions you have been answered. Now, we also recognize that there's some questions that are going to continue to emerge, and we want to make sure we're going to be responsive to those. So keep engaging with us those issues that you find that are not answered, and we'll continue to do the best we can. The thing that will guide our thinking is always going to be flexibility. You know and I know that already you've built flexibility into your schedules and to other parts of your policies and procedures, and you're going to need to tap into that. At the same time, we have some flexibility. We're trying to make sure we understand what that is and how it works. And if there's a need for more, we're going to be out there making sure we get it. Because at the end of the day, it's that flexibility that's going to give us the best ability to get through this, and by working together, that's how we're going to be successful. One of the things that has come up quite frequently is about state testing. Right now, we're keeping the schedule the way it is. Nothing's going to change because frankly, there's a lot of flexibility already built into that schedule, and the vast majority of students are going to be fine in terms of the way things are done. We are also going to make sure, however, that if certain special circumstances arise, we're going to be here to talk with you, to understand the realities, and to figure out answers to the various questions. That's going to be our approach. We want to also make sure that you understand that we want to be in constant communication with you and sharing information, because we're finding time and time again that communication is essential. And I encourage you to be in communication with your parents. Let them know what you're doing, because that will create a sense of safety and an awareness that you understand the challenges that you face and that you're going to be partners with them in getting through this. Finally, we know there are going to be some event cancellations. I had to make one of the hardest decisions earlier this week and cancel our military signing day. I was so excited to be celebrating with those young men and women who were choosing to enlist in the military. What a great commitment they're making, and what a great model they are for all of us. But unfortunately, we had to say, let's not bring all these people together. At the same time, we did say to people, celebrate locally. Find ways to celebrate what these students are committing to. Take video, post it to the web, post it to our hashtag, Ohio Military Signing Day, so we can share it with each other and make sure we celebrate. I also had to announce that we were canceling 2 of the Career Technical Student Organization conferences, BPA and DECA, that were scheduled for later this week. Again, a really unfortunate situation, but we are working closely with the career technical associations to figure out ways, innovative ways, creative ways, that still allow those students to demonstrate what they know, engage in competition, and emerge with designations and awards. So again, we're going to be creative, we're going to be resourceful, we're going to be resilient, and by working together, we're going to get through this. Thank you so very much for everything you do each and every day for our students. We're going to keep working together and we're going to succeed.